This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Watching.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
Scott Parker.
Do you know? Say,
they just 4 games. Why be for as a performance?
No, do you know? Say 2 weeks down here, Friday questions and answers. And I'll be the bar say, Coach Ben and MOGDC, a bepam the cannon. And my maker said the next day, I'll say, we'll be able to that question the next day. And I'm going to say, it's difficult looking at the situations around. Now, so share the headline delivery for the buyer. Almost the disrespected Scott sacked. That was the headline from Daily Mail. So, Rem, now we send some ninchrimwa. Now, the almost person almost trying to say performance issue. But after the game against Liverpool, almost conceded 9 goals to 0. Now, so check Scott Parker, Juma Obabidi, Eddie Amatima, your friend of Bournemouth. In the last 4 games, our boy in the Premier League, Steven Gerrard by 2 goals. Apart from beating Gerrard, Arsenal Eshen, Manchester City Eshen, and Liverpool dia soso. It is our check games are making ya. Of course, see the 16 goals. That is not the score line and penny form that Bournemouth no or more anymore. And after that, you know, Mukubuta and send a dear Nanko ya. And my Liverpool game no team consider 9 goals. And I said transfers no. And penny phone team in marketing cover players or penum reno. They are under-equipped to compete with the very best teams in the EPL. It's almost consider our goals we are. Because the Mrantian or do more back on. I rely on them when it comes to competing for the Premier League. It's almost a Jim Cromwell man and young one. And Pennyphone say it is a sign of disrespect to a Bournemouth club. It is so your coach now, yes, you need to give confidence to your players. You need to psych your players. You need to make sure the materials available or they be competing. And you know, unfortunately, for Scott Parker and Bournemouth, games on boy any day ye BBI any ye. So about Aston Villa now Koshana why are dear. But when you lose to the informal Arsenal team, the Manchester City team that are 4 out of 6, so we lose to this Liverpool team. Almost first 3 games in Yamanko ye, but Oma decided to go all out. Now, their first win out of the first 4 games in the Premier League. Now, Babishia Omodia, Najinwa, clearly, team I friend of Bournemouth were just unlucky. So, Omubeshia team no at that particular moment. And as I said, say Okofa the likes of Zemura, Okofa the likes of Mayhem, Okofa the likes of Jefferson Lima, Okofa the likes of Kefiamo, Okofa Louis Cook, Ajinoa. These are not the materials to compete with Liverpool, Arsenal, and Manchester City. In as much as we believe we say our English coaches the on the ball of no, I think say Bournemouth were not fair to coach your friend Scott Parker. Or man, fair to him. Because team BR, you didn't be Premier League ma from a championship or Bebo did for first 4 games. You know you'll be in trouble.
Very difficult games.
Very difficult games. You'll be in trouble.
Why BB?
No, me say, and come on, could you after Liverpool game? No, say disrespect.
Okay.
Or say the players are not well equipped to compete in the Premier League. Nemranti and Omuni how they Omuni the quality of many teams in the Beboani in the transfer market was ramping for some Kotobimra. Omunkotobimai in watching Kron. When the phone said there be a Newcastle coach in the Casasa. So Casasa, what your disrespect to the team?
And the headline back or say the disrespectful Parker sacked.
Trying and penny from the team and look and say one should respect to the players, one should respect to the leaders of team a friend of Bournemouth. Why fails casualty and the 4th coach to be sacked in August. In the last 18 years in your BAB.
Yeah.
Sir Bob Robson, Paul Starrell, and Martin O'Neill, AJ, Aston Villa on the resign. Tony Pulis, and Free Crystal Palace. You know, the first 4 nini. But in the last 18 years, we only coach in August after the first 4 games. No, you're not to also.
Okay.
Not a good news for the English coaches. And it looks likely Sancha, another legend of the Three Lions, will follow him. You know, Ansha de Kikakono, Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard, very likely say on Mubako. Say be beyond San Lampard and Timmy and Leeds United, as it looks likely he may play his last game for Team FN Everton. All is not well, but in all, you have Graham Potter, who is performing so well for Brighton. You have Eddie Howe, who is performing so well as an English coach for Newcastle United.
The English coach is in Nanyade.
And you mean Nanyade, but the fact of the matter is that if you are talking about the very best, Ubianka. Oh, come on, ya dear pan, Ubianka. Debbie. Almost story no sad here. Oh, can coach say, yeah, dear in the game. We said, you know, Kevin Keegan, you talk about Kenny Dalglish. You talk about Scottish. Say Alfred Ramsey, Jina Omunye Komunyade, Omudumana, they are Omoyena, Omunana Omuduma. But I think they have two prominent and prospector with time, Graham Potter and then Eddie Howe. I think with time, you know, I'm betting about the very top.
Joke of a club. Joke of a club.
And on the fans now,
Bournemouth
and someone can almost say Omone. Penny for the Nyadri, some Besake, Scott Parker. Clearly, you know, there's no analysis how they be convinced will be said. So lose to City, lose to Liverpool, lose to Arsenal. You know, I am Pamo. So a bomb of a team from the championship over who lose these games. I am Pamo. No.
All right.
No, because Premier League, you know, we are talking about Fulham, almost any PSG player in losing Kuzawa. You are talking about Fulham that have Andres Pereira, former Manchester, former Flamingo. You are talking about Fulham, Alexander Mitrovic. Although he's capable of playing for any top team. Now they are bringing in Willian. You are talking about West Ham that have signed Lucas Paqueta. Almost signed Lucas Kamaka. Inti asiyo for him for the Guardiola and now grown omudi. Look at how Wolves are keep Ruben Net for a very long time. Obia bomb so munyim. Obia bomb so munyim. Obanom the 86 ni 8 shoot him. Now some coach. Inti the system in the Premier League has changed. And the middle table teams are in the market to fish out for quality. Why pa the would say Lucas Paqueta will go and join West Ham United? Jean-Michel Ola say no more train for a mega deal from any of the top flight teams. But the guy is frustrated and he want to leave. In few months to the World Cup, go beyond himself stay, and in Lyon, you only need a perfect platform because a platformer teams are casing in about better players. But Lucas Paqueta, £51 million from West Ham United. West Ham for take almost players almost signing, you know, they are heading closer to £190 million this particular time. They've won just a game.
West Ham.
Yes, almost winning just a game over the weekend. Almost share Everton. You know, in the Premier League in Modia, Obia the be shame into your bomb of now. Frase on ever announce one confabia man become out to Liverpool, Man City, you definitely be in trouble.
Now, coach, can be sacked now.
Obviously, you definitely yes. Until you say it is the turn of Gerrard and then Frank Lampard, the two number 8s. Omuna say no. Oma here do so because omu more debono in so any cry. Brendan Rodgers is social say ho, and I think he has a game against Manchester United on Thursday. You know, I don't see another coach that is likely to be sacked.
Wow, man, you are say Omonia Bre. Akakofa Anthony, America team no. Yen share no kakrai. I say your fans na share enya GD. Bebre it feels enema ebe share ye the ama club no. Yen share Man U. Na yen share sa Brazilians na. Sisi what observe sad no.
Yeah.
Or EPL no mo. Aso omu rempa o Brazilians no. Yeah. And then Brazilians keke. National team.
Yeah. You know, first of all, the Brazilians, and then I come to Manchester United.
Okay.
England for net tenacity. And analyze the situation. They realized a coin beat me after some more league in the Gina after all the media and the broadcasting rights, and they say Spain for no platform for Ballon d'Or. And quickly play and rise also per Madrid or per Barcelona. In England and all around the globe. Even in Italy. Spain finally taking over from the Italian game after the lives of Ronaldo, Maradona, Mwako Peja Italian game now. because Dr. Massimo Moratti fafon no afa Ronaldo no aba Alvaro Recoba no afa no aba Ivan Zamorano from Real Madrid no aba be PM Inter Milan almost sign players na no fit South America Spanish La Liga and be a beginning na at a point after the Calciopoli Italians ni sika omo de be compete bio Silvio Berlusconi Adriano Galliani say omo ton AC Milan inti sika ne way Milan no bia anim say omo team omo de win the Champions League Old Trafford against Juve so we share that team from number 1 to the last person in Paco one the best in his position in the world he will be the next person and omo team in quality bi on compete Inter for beje 2010 after Jose Mourinho assemble great players and omo nyina team say jeje omo de no how for 11 years 12 years down the line Juve na team abebo Champions League finals ni minu the Italians are out Spain for no Real Madrid for no there omo Oscar there be omo be compete and they have a big platform for every player onimbo it quickly uko omo be raise standard now and everybody will be talking about Vinicius Junior Barcelona for no after the comeback of Juan Laporta a quick fix by bringing in top quality materials and look at how they are performing a company in England for the first world run because omo the omo Oscar you know quickly omo take a decision to go in for the great coaches in the game now Inti her coaches omo ya dey we are na Thomas Tuchel, Jurgen Klopp, Antonio Conte and then you talk about Pep Guardiola and omo do omo nyina ba Premier League team. Inti you look around you go to Spain. Carlo Ancelotti was part of the Premier League but platform na sa back no na only option because how many coaches will reject a deal from Real Madrid na Ancelotti san call back and next anka ye ka san Ancelotti nso ombi into omo for the best coaches in the aba now a company na Spain for no be fa so ni omo match by some betimi abandon their players to stay and Florentino Perez omo pay Super League England for no into omo be pay mo Spain omo be pay mo England no you saw how Chelsea supporters crew Florentino Perez almost omo enough funds to monitor and cater for their players into omo nko and yes an committee America sen Camusa Real Madrid committee America Kevin De Bruyne akọ but and the money involved in the business into omo stay into omo coaches Real Madrid are the Champions League in there but look at the area of quality at Liverpool the players at Tottenham Hotspur the players at Manchester City into omo say keep top players within the squad omo gusu animbo and omo say keep coaches no now Spain Italy, France. The aka England for the betimi aye e dia ma ni abo omo ne say one. They will be looking at the South American market because Asia omanya Africa, Europe omanya and the aka is South America because of the language barrier. South America for nka brofo omo nti omo kasa Spanish, Portuguese and other languages na dominant in South America. E come be na be first one the South American market going for their players. Into go for their players West Ham quickly echo for Mascherano and then Carlos Tevez and omo di omo buy ye Ohana Watford kofa Richarlison from Leicester then buy Manchester United kofa the Rafael brothers kofa Anderson kofa Kleberson kofa Rodrigo Possebon Andres Pereira then buy we are enough for the South American market now mama still the Spanish the Italian dominant no eguswa in South America again you are talking about Brazil. Look at the population of Brazil. Into first carton answer. So when you Brazil and population need to follow the EPL that you've done enough in South America because Oka Colombia, Oka Chile, Oka Peru, Oka Bolivia, and even Argentina, Boma, almost population and half of Brazil. So quickly, do you know what the Brazilian Obabe PM in the Premier League now be a bonidin? Edu follow, Gilberto Silva follow. Now Alex Mobile. Chelsea decided to go in for the market. Omukofa Oscar, General Omukofa Ramirez, Omukofa William. Inti Brazilian baby shall say so omu follow Chelsea. Now Liverpool went in for Felipe Coutinho, Omukofa Roberto Firmino, and Yini baby ko. Now the national team players still are England team 9 market in Brazil. The next point also Omdinia market in is to go in for their main squad players. And the main squad players and all the Brazil midfield that will play in Qatar except maybe after when he come back or Evan Nelson of International Brazilian midfield in our Premier League. So you have Casemiro, you have Fred, you have Lucas Paqueta, you have Bruno Gomes, you have Fabinho. Omunyina o Premier League nim. Inti January Segana etiha na ye national team players nya ye wo access no mu nyina boy the Italian Serie A ehefa ne beko enye omonko a Firmino is in Liverpool, Gabriel Jesus Arsenal. So all the Premier League clubs, the big clubs, you have Emerson Royal at Tottenham Hotspur, they are looking all around. That is the way to get the South American and to get the Brazil market. Sikaka home there because Omuna are ready to offer that amount of money to Casemiro. Man United are ready to go in for Anthony. And all around, Anthony from Sao Paulo, Casemiro from Sao Paulo, Lucas Paqueta from Flamengo. You are sharing it all around. Richarlison from Fluminense. Oh, Chao Bebia Mibia Somiso. Coutinho from Vasco da Gama. Into Chao Bia Benyana there. Into straight away, they are not looking at the top coaches, the great players to stay. They are also looking at the South American market. Into Sikaka home, but you know, the English people are very strategic. Omoyo Omadi and to now analyze situation now. And that is the reason why they are pushing out all out for all these Brazilians to be part of the Premier League.
Apart from Sika, market is now okay.
You know, one, Kaneno Nanka will be anti to have these Brazilians in the Premier League. But an Oma are dominant. Why? Because the style of play in the Premier League has changed. First, Tim Kotim into Bibi no Munna, the kick and run. But Tuchel, a pass. Jürgen Klopp, a pass. Pep, a pass. Two, Mikel Arteta and so pass. Eric Ten Hag of finding the rhythm, he will pass around. Into general, again, they will help to bring the other entertainment aspect of the game to the Premier League. Into so after Richarlison, a year showboating and you can watch them runner. There was one Brazilian or granting interview to Tim Vicky of BBC or say Richarlison impona more can watch them to showboating. Anthony is coming and Lucas Paqueta will follow. So expect more of the showboating in the Premier League because Richarlison the Anthony de Bob and team half. Lucas Paqueta same into total squad and I can watch me. The campaigns are coming and you expect them to add a bit of entertainment to the game. It is a new market. And this car, they will add entertainment to the side of the game. And
translating into trophies? Makisikan entertainment and go on.
Obviously, these Brazilians, time and Chelsea the Champions League, you know, they are David Luiz in the squad. When Chelsea were consistent, they have Alex in the squad. At the Ramirez scored a cracker at the new camp. Into General Opo. I think in the last 20 years, there was only one team that won the Champions League without a Brazilian, and that was Liverpool. In teams now Moji Premier League, you know, one a goalkeeper at Manchester City. Fernandinho has been consistent for City until the last minute. In Manchester City dominance, you are talking about Brazilian. Go to Liverpool. Liverpool, you talk about the goalkeeper Alisson Becker, you talk about Fabinho, you talk about Roberto Firmino. So again, another team are also winning trophies in the Premier League. You are talking about a Brazilian. When you are talking about Chelsea winning the Champions League, you have Thiago Silva at the heart of defense. It is all over the place. In general, it will be very difficult to be a dominant figure without a Brazilian. Baby, I in Premier League. Check all teams around. Say teams be winning trophies without a Brazilian. And Jose Mourinho said it. That is why he brought Fred. In general, Omuba Samuel Deboda translate it to trophies, and it has shown time and again everywhere where those people have been assembled. Okay.
There's a man you for say Busha na omo how to try.
There be omo how to try, but there's confidence now.
Okay.
Obi oye man you support bia. Last week after the signing of Casemiro who put by kakra. After the inclusion of Anthony, I added from 20% and I drew 50. Because omo say so omo Anthony no man Casemiro. They can only make sure Ronaldo stay in the last minute on court. Or betting are left in the game, now at least Ronaldo only needs to get a goal to bring the confidence back. Now, omo betting me another midfielder or ombenya striker Babeka. Because you know at a point their situation was worse. Omo beautiful players are no munyebi. But look how quickly they signed Casemiro. Share Sika Omdiako for Anthony. He's the fourth most expensive signing in the Premier League. Lukaku, Greenish, and you are talking about Pogba. It's United for that in the market and general. Macau said, so team no, if you want to stay competitive, create competition within, and that is what they are doing. And the Omo you know be our competitor. For goalkeeper, Omo the Dubraka from Newcastle, Obama now better than the Yechi. One Bisaka, Diago Dolo, Diabonimu, all right. Tare Malaysia and look sure they are born in one chen. Central defense and you know ba. Oh, Harry Maguire or Tia or Tina Kujum, come. And 15 was a Casemiro started with Ericsson and then Bruno. You are fresh Scott McTominay on the bench plus Donny van der Beek. And then Anthony Iban or right. Jadon Sancho, any Elanga Babe check Binkuma Fanswafa. And him is going to be Rashford, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Anthony Martial. Come teaching all over the place. And when the Bema team, the team are performing on the field of play. Obia antenna.
Marco van Basten. Okasa, I don't say to me, Marco van Basten insists, Anthony, it's not worth 84 million. As a winger closing on a move to Manchester United, with the Ajax legend claiming the 22-year-old hasn't proven much yet, and that his efficiency has not been high in the Netherlands. I say, on the DBB, I say, Ebema man you, I am man you. Van Basten say, Onyenru ho baby a more than now no nru improve bibia on Netherlands.
Last season in the Champions League, who was the Ajax best player and who is a better player than him in the Eredivisie? You know, a born there, even Brazil they are discussing it. Ne born so say akanwa. A born there so. But and the player ben ye turn and ne born ene ne hoko. Enimri. You know, ne born so and was for fun and 17. He should be around 20-25. Anthony should be 45-50. He should be around that figure. But you know, he's a good player. Born the onimbo. So also who pe goals to be brave on farm, but you know, any football maka. And you obi o se go nko ni bobo. And yes, at the Bianca tournament, goalkeeper, your Belgian goalkeeper be the best player. There's a difference between a best player and a goalkeeper. And I agree, the figure is outrageous. But I'm saying that in the current regime, the selling club decides. On one one contract also on the player, also Barbeto, also what the Belgian say. Sikane dia son. But even in the Netherlands national team, so why he will be their best player? Marco van Basten Semen, if he is there, he will be their best player. So Netherlands or team no the back World Cup anymore. He will be the best player of the side.
Anthony.
Yes. Omo place in any bench no mote. And then Memphis Depay and the lead omo team no. Is not warming the bench of Barcelona. Is Frankie Dion not warming the bench of Barcelona? Is it not the national team of Jadon Timbers, Nathaniel Ake? These are bench players with the exception of Virgil van Dijk. So Omo national team now, he will be their best player. Until you agree the figure is big, but it's a true potential quality. I'll pay a lot to the Manchester United setup.
Okay, before so to us, my matches were matches were, but into me
Chelsea Southampton.
Yeah,
I'm expecting a difficult game, but Chelsea slim win. Leeds United, Everton looks like a drawn game, but Leeds start at Fury because they are playing at home. AC Milan, Ebesha Sassuolo. I'm expecting the AS Roma to win.
Alright, I'm fancy Hanum. Now, Marigata,
General,
here now, me bow, but open sofa.
G6